Are we live? Yes, we're live.
Hello.
Welcome back to another Beard Invades. This week, I'm invading. It's actually the guy I'm invading this week is the very first person in all of my lives, all of my invasions. Is usually, unless he's not very well, is usually the first one there, and I really do appreciate that. So let's welcome Colin from Wood Wizardry by Colin. Looking at the wrong camera. Hi, Colin.
It's the only camera I've got.
No, I was looking at the wrong camera. I was looking at the laptop camera instead of that one up there. So, first of all, Colin, a massive thanks to you for the support that you give me. You're always the very first comment on my lives and on my, invasions. We do one now. So thanks for that, mate. I really appreciate it. Right, before we get into it, we're going to just have a little look down and see who has come over to watch. Right, so we got you at the very top, as usual. Eric Winkler, welcome, Eric. Ian Leonard, welcome, Ian. We got BB Turning, Doug Miller, Tommy's Workshop, Jennifer's Craft Creations, Wayne the Wood Turner, Barry Chitty, Mark the Garden. Oh, is it Mark? Yeah, it's Mark at the Garden Workshop. I was going to say Mark the Gentleman anyway, but he is in it. Bluey Pastel Wood Turning, welcome, Bluey Pastel. Wifey Woodshed is in. Who else? Did I say Steve Ellis? I have now. Andy H is returning. Who else? Circular Wood by Keith. I did see Mark the Gentleman Wood Turner there for a minute. There he is. Mark the Gentleman Wood Turner. And Ian in the Shed. There's quite a few people coming in now, which is great. And Steve Ellis. Anyway.
Thanks, guys.
So, thanks everyone for coming in. Please share this out. Let's get a few people to give Colin a bit of support and hopefully go over and hit his subscribe button, or maybe even watch a few of his videos. Okay, right then, let's get on. So you know how this goes, Colin. I'll be as gentle as possible. I can hear your missus laughing in the background. Okay, so Colin, so this is all quite new to you, isn't it? The YouTube, and I mean, we tried to do your invasion last year, but there was an issue with the internet and so on, and we've been trying since every now and again to kind of work around it, but unfortunately I couldn't get over to yours to do it in person, which I would have liked to have done. So finally we've got you on. yeah The only issue we've got tonight, guys, is the internet connection in Colin's shed is a bit iffy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little link in the chat in a bit, and I'll put it in the description to this video, where Colin actually did his own shop tour on his channel. So I'll put the link in, and when we're finished here, if you go over and give him a view and give him a thumbs up if you like what you see. If you don't, then don't. Yeah. So Colin, what do you do? What do you do outside of wood turning and tinkering around in your shed?
Well, for the past 25 years, I've been working at John Lewis as a cleaner.
Okay. 25 years?
Yeah. It's a lifetime. Get less for murder.
Yeah.
I only do part-time because, as you know, Debbie's disabled, so I'm her registered carer.
Yeah.
Before I started turning, I used to do photography.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a nice little sideline.
Yeah. So was that like, was that a hobby, or was that like professionally?
No, it was a hobby.
Okay.
Model photography, and I used to do I've got a friend that does children's parties, so I used to be the photographer for that.
Oh, so that kind of fits in well with, I mean, the YouTube, you know, understanding lighting and you know, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I bet that helps. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's just the camera that lets me down.
Yeah. 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 So let's have a little look at your channel. Right. Share that. See, I'm not going to have to do this with my dad's because it's all going to be done already. Right, where are we? Wood Wizardry by Colin. Okay, so you've got 5, 10, 15, 20... What is it? 5, 10, 15, 20... 24 videos up. All wood turning and stuff like that. So, guys, if you want to have a little shop tour after this... this is the shop tour. This one here with this this dragon. But yeah, there's some lovely stuff there, Colin. What lathe do you have?
I started with the DML 250, but didn't take me long before I found out its weaknesses. I've now got the DML 320.
Right.
I think I did.
What's that?
What's in the box?
Is that axe?
Record.
What's that? Record power.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And I love it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Upset Steve. It's got reverse as well.
Yeah. That's what I'd like on mine. You know, it's good for as a wood turner having that reverse. You'll understand that, you know, when you're sanding and stuff like that, and working at the back of the bowl, you can turn in reverse.
Hollowing is
so much easier
in reverse.
Yeah,
yeah. What you're doing. Yeah.
So you're currently on 236 subscribers. Hopefully we can help you out with that. I mean, you're doing all right. I mean, when we first did the invasion, I think you were on like 103. You just got over the URL, the 100 for the URL.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So why YouTube? What made you upload that very first video?
Watching you guys. It's
don't blame us. Don't blame Debs. Debs, it wasn't us. Don't let him blame us for all his expensive purchases.
I needed the escape. No, because I did wood turning in school, and I've always been into woodworking. Yeah, we even made our own 4-poster bed and stuff like that, and it just progressed from there. And watching Wayne, Mark, and all the usual crew, I just thought, I'm going to give that a go. Yeah. Just for the fun of it. I seem to be doing fairly well.
Yeah, you are. I mean, for what I've seen, it is quite addictive, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's finding the time, and well, it's all right when we've got nice weather, but I can't really do it in the rain because it's only a small shed and stuff has to be outside.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, like you'll see in the tour of Colin's workshop, it is tiny. You know, I feel I'm going to kind of block all this out behind me to stop it, so he doesn't feel so bad. But it's amazing how people cope. You know, I mean, you're not the only one with a tiny little shed like that. I mean, look at Andy H Returning. He's got a tiny little workshop, and there's many people out there that make do, and they produce some lovely pieces of work. You know, but like the turning, I mean, for you and for me as carers, you can do a little bit and you don't have to finish it. You can leave it on the lathe and you can come back to it anytime, you know, 10 minutes here or an hour there, you know.
Yeah,
so
it's a good respite. I find it very relaxing.
It's a great medicine, yeah. We've got a few extras come in. We've got Jim Conlon. Did I say the Irish Woodworker's Diary? I did, didn't I? Zombie Woodturner, Dave the Woodturner. I did see someone else. Toompish Crafts.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. Rob CP's in.
Oh, brilliant.
What else? We got? Brian at Heartwood Turning. I think that's it for now. Guys, if you've got a question for Colin, pop it in the chat. Put a big capital Q. Just so I see it, because you know what I'm like. I'll forget it. I just won't see it. And then we'll ask him. Zombie Woodturner. I mean, his first shed was tiny, 6 foot by 9 foot. I think you've got less than that, haven't you, Colin?
Yeah. Well, with the little extension, but it's now 6 by 6.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. But you've got a wall in the middle of that as well, haven't you?
So it's still only a 6 by 4 shed.
Yeah. Read Up Rich. So where? Ian. Oh, where are we? Read Up Rich. Okay. I can't see. Oh, okay, I got it. Right. Right. Thanks, Wendy. So, question: where do you feel you will be with turning in a year's time, or where would you want to be with you? See, that's my question, Wendy. I'm going to get to that. No, go on. Sorry.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Where would I be in a year's time? Hopefully, a few more subscribers.
Yeah.
And maybe.
How about with your turning? How about with your turning? Is there something that you'd like to turn? You'd like to have a go at turning, but you haven't tried yet?
Oh, nice deep bowls. Yeah, I've done the 2-inch, but a nice sort of 4-inch by 12-inch or something like that would be nice.
Yeah. What can you fit on your lathe?
12 is max.
Oh, right. Okay.
So it's not massive. Well, it's 12 and a half to be exact, but 12.
That's nice though.
Yeah. Oh,
that's a nice size.
Yeah.
And can you turn off with yours? Can you turn your head?
No, that's the one thing I can't do. Sadly.
Yeah. I think that's the next size up.
That was out of my reach.
Yeah. Thanks, Wendy. I hope Colin answered your question. Any more questions?
Pen turning.
Pen turning. It's once you start pen turning, that's it. You'll be engrossed in it. Then you'll just it's such a nice thing to turn pens. Right. So we got a question from
forms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're my sort of.
What you need is a hollower. That's what you need.
Yeah.
So Mark at the Garden Workshop, question: what is your favourite piece that you have turned, and what is your favourite you have seen turned by someone else?
Ooh, wow! It's got to be one of my either Spalted Beech bowl or a Tigerwood, not Tigerwood, Zebra Wood.
Oh, yeah.
They're my two
Stinky Zebra Wood.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it stinks though, doesn't it?
Hang on, yeah, I do find it smell.
I'm thinking of Zebrano. Yeah, Zebrano stinks, doesn't it?
That's me. Yeah, rid of it.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, that's Spalted Beech, and that's the Zebrano.
That's
I love
really nice.
Yeah, sort of UFOs.
They look really good.
Thank you.
So what's your favourite thing that you've seen someone else turn then?
Oh, God, that's got to be what Rob did the other day. I just don't know how he done that. It's that trembler or whatever you call it. That was... I just scratched my head. How? It was unbelievable. But, no, like some of the segmented stuff that people do. Yeah. I just can't work out the angles, how they work out those angles.
Well, you know what? There is so many talented wood turners out there with hundreds of years of experience. I'm sure someone will help you out with some, give you some guidance as far as angles. So Dave, the wood turner. Hi, Colin. How long have you been turning for?
Year and a half. Yeah, since lockdown started.
I tell you what, from what you've just showed us on screen, you've only been turning a year. That's bloody good. That's really good. Yeah, very, very good. There's a lot of people out there that wouldn't even attempt a hollow form or anything at a year of turning. Right then. Hodgepodge Woodwork says, I got burned out after 25 pens and I've done 1 or 2 in like the last 5 years. That's the problem. They're so nice to make. You just make loads of them and everyone gets pens for Christmas and birthdays and
Christmas presents. They can either have a bowl or a pen or
get
rid of them.
Yeah. People they say, they don't tell me they've got a celebration coming up now, just in case they end up with a bowl or something. Okay, so inspirations. So is there anyone or anything or something that's happened that inspires you to do what you do on the lathe?
Seeing the way Mark has sort of come on in 2 years is fantastic. I think he's a fantastic bloke and a fantastic turner. And then you've got the experts like Wayne and Mike Walt and
Wood Jedi.
Yeah. They are the ones to go to learn.
Yeah.
I can sit and watch YouTube all day, just sinking in, I'm like a sponge.
Yeah. There are some out there, like the likes of Wayne and Mike, that they just make it look so effortless, and they come out with these lovely, stunning pieces of work, and just flippantly, oh yeah, I'll do this today, and
20 minutes and Wayne's done the bowl. It takes me about 3 hours.
Yeah. So we got Di Prout in. We got Shop Dog Workshop that's coming in to say hi. Ian in the shed said, I just turned a couple of acrylic and resin pens, which other than the mess, they make a good, they look great. But now I want to make my own resin blanks. Ian, speak to Wendy.
Yeah.
Wendy was just saying that she's hooked on making pen blanks. You tend to, when you get into wood turning pens, you tend to look at everything in 1 inch by 1 inch by 6 inch form. Everything. Oh, that'd make a lovely pen. Or you see a little bit of wood like this. Look. You think, oh, there's 2 blanks there. So,
getting a lathe, so she'll be turning them soon herself.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. So Ian said it was Wendy that he got the resin blanks from. Right then. So, Maker Central. Are we going to see you at Maker Central?
Nah, afraid not. It's just too far and it'd be too expensive for us. It's a difficult.
It would be a long day out as well.
And plus, we can't sort of stay up there because of the cats and.
All right. Okay.
Debbie's health problems as well. It's difficult, but we are planning to go to Chestnut.
Yeah, because that's not
down in Kent. So
it's not that far from you. What's about an hour and a half? Is it?
Yeah,
something like that.
About 50, 60 miles, something like that. It's not it's not bad at all.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Right then. Tools. Is there any tools that you love and any tools that you hate?
That's got to be the carbides, isn't it?
What you love the carbides? Yeah.
Only because I can't sharpen.
I'm just going to shut that door because my chickens. Someone's laid an egg. This is what I get when they lay an egg. They want praise. They want me to go in and say, "Oh, you're wonderful. Thank you very much for your egg." But I'm going to ignore them. So, yeah, hodgepodge. Okay. Anyway, so sorry. What tools that you don't like? What was that?
Well, I could say traditional tools, but that's mainly because I can't sharpen. And
right, okay.
the amount of buggered up on my wheel would be, so it's carbides.
Yeah. I mean, traditional tools, they've got to be sharp, and you've got to have the means to sharpen them. And if you can't turn with blunt tools, that's why everyone that's the pen turners and things like that, it's easy just to pick up a carbide, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the only thing that you've got to watch with the carbides is the tear out, because you can't cut as nice as you can with the traditional tools.
Negative regs ones as well, though. So
yeah,
you get
which are great for resin. For resin work, they're brilliant. Okay, right. So it's a bit. It's going a bit quick tonight because we haven't got the shop tour. Camera equipment.
Yeah.
So I know you're having trouble with your camera equipment.
Yeah,
so
at the moment, but
yeah. So what do you use to record your videos?
It's what I'm using at the moment. It's a GoPro copy. It's the Cross Tour 8500. I think it's called.
Right.
It's basically a GoPro, but it's 4K capable, 20 megapixel camera on it. So it's pretty nice little bit of kit.
Yeah.
This one's got a external mic, which made life a lot better because the last time we tried it, you couldn't hear me.
No, couldn't.
It's very quiet when I did a sort of shed talk. So no, I've got this one now, and it's
it seems to do the job.
Yeah.
I mean, the last couple of videos you put out, the quality was great. You could see there's a difference because I think you were recording on something else before that, weren't you?
Yeah, it was a little Canon PowerShot I was using.
Yeah.
And but battery life was a problem. It just goes. The only downside of it could do with like a power or a recording light, so you're recording.
Right.
One thing it hasn't got. And the other day I turned Bud Vase thinking I was recording it, and I went to check it, and there was nothing. You know
what? You're not the only one there. I mean, I've done it before, where I've thought of recording and I'm not recording. So I've done loads of the project, and then, I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we're amateurs. We're all amateurs.
This is what I turned. Yes, that's it. Hang on. There you go.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice.
And it's hollowed out. Trying to get that. Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. Cool. What's that stain? Is that stain on the top? Is it?
Yeah, it's. Get over there. It's black intrinsic.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. So we've got a question from Wendy. Wendy's asking, what one wood turner would you like to meet the most?
Blimey. It's got to be the Jedi, hasn't it?
Yeah, Wayne.
It's got to be.
Yeah, Wayne's a nice guy. Met him a couple of times. Real nice chap.
Well,
Andy H is returning. Has got a question. Do you have a favourite wood to turn?
I'd say Spalted Beech.
Yeah.
I've turned a few of those, and Zebra Wood or Zebrano or whatever it's called. That is really nice to turn. And then what else have I got? You and
I think it's Zebrano that reminds me of cow poo.
Yeah,
really strong cow poo. Yeah.
But, whether I was lucky and I got a non-smelling one.
Oh right, okay.
But no, it turned beautifully. I do like the coloured woods and
yeah. Okay.
I haven't tried any Paduke or things like that or Purple Heart yet, but or Black Walnut is another one I'd like to get.
Yeah, I'd like to try that. Yeah. Zombie Woodturner has asked. It's hard. Oh no, he's not asked. He's just saying it's hard to turn softwoods with carbides. Lots of tear out.
Well, I didn't get any tear out on that bud vase, and that's just chunks of pine glued together.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And it came out smooth as silk. Yeah.
All right. Bluey Pastel wood turning. The amount of times I've forgotten to hit the record button is not natural to film what you do. Well, for me, it's not.
I'm the only one there.
I will have a look at your channel in a minute after this, I think. Right then. So, shout outs. So, what's your first shout out, Colin?
Well, apart from all the normal that we like doing, I'm going to go for Duca Heritage.
Okay.
Over in America.
Yeah.
He's done some really interesting stuff.
He's got some beautiful stuff on here.
Sense of humor as well. He's done some beautiful stuff. Oh
yeah, it's lovely. He's got quite a few videos.
He made a fantastic steady rest as well. God, it's amazing.
Have I got the right person here?
Yeah, that's him.
Duca Heritage. Yeah,
Duca Heritage.
Yeah, it looks nice. I'm gonna have a look at some of his stuff when I've got time. He's currently on 9.43k subscribers. So
yeah, I think he's fairly popular.
yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so what's next?
It's got to be Doug. He's the right character, Doug Polbarn. He always gets us laughing when we watch him.
Definitely.
Yeah.
This Doug's on 121,000 subscribers, but okay. So the last one is
Welsh Woodman. I'm going to be patriotic. Yeah.
So he does a bit of wood turning. Well, a lot of wood turning.
Yeah.
And yeah. Okay.
He does quite a few educational ones as well, on sort of sharpening tools and stuff like that.
Yeah. He's got quite a few videos. What I'll do with these guys is I'll put links in the description later. I didn't get around to it earlier. But I'll put those in the description in this video so you can check them out. If you do like what you see, tell them that Colin sent you. Okay, so any more questions in the chat before we wrap up? Rob CP says Duke is highly skilled.
After that trembler that you did, Rob, so are you, mate.
Right. No, there's no more questions. What would the turnover be? Okay. Right. Okay. So, thanks to everyone that's come in the chat. Thanks for coming in. And if you haven't checked, yeah, if you haven't checked Colin's channel out, head over after, have a look at the shop tour, and hit that subscribe button on your way in, and mine if you're new to the Invades. That's only if you like what you see, though. Don't ever hit the subscribe if you don't like what you see. So, and thanks to you, Colin. It's about time we got your invasion done. You've been waiting that long.
It's taken a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Get it sorted.
But we've done it now. And thanks to you, like I said earlier, thanks for your support on my channel. And that's it. You're done.
Completely painless.
Yes, painless and finally done. So next week. So next Tuesday, you've got, I'm unavailable. I can't do a live next Tuesday. So we've got Andy H is for turning. That's going to be jumping in on Tuesday night, 8 p.m. So please head over there next Tuesday. I'll put a link in the description to Andy in this video as well, because Andy is going to be my shout out this week. So it's Andy H is for turning. A great guy. We invaded him last week. I really enjoyed myself. And he makes some beautiful stuff. Anyway,
Cool, yeah.
Thursday, I think, because I'm away, I'm going to be doing an invasion at my dad's place. So this will be the first invasion that I've done since COVID hit, where I could travel to go and do it. So I'd like to get some of those done now that, you know, we're able to do that. And hopefully I'll be paying a little visit to Sneaks as well. I've got to get in touch with Sneaks first to check if he's available. Hopefully he is. Okay, right. That's it. Thanks, Colin. You've been invaded. Remember, I'll put the links to all the guys in the description, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.